everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the class is your 82th class of the session. That what we have to discuss here. In arithmetical ability, we had done your operations on numbers, LCM and SCF of numbers, decimal fraction, averages, simplification, problems on numbers, problems on ages, search and indices, and now we are dealing with percentage as well. In percentage, we had done your 205th question of the sessions that what we had discussed about it, and in today's class we will be have to discuss about it, and that has been your 206th question of the session in percentage we have to discuss here. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead, like, share and subscribe our channel. So here we're gonna start with 206th question, but before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. We start with 206th question of the session. The question is, the population of a town increased by 5% annually if its population in 2001 was 1,38,915, what it was in 1998. That we have to talk about it, which has been asked in RRB examination paper. Options we have 1 lakh, 1,08,000, 1,10,000, 1,20,000. So we go ahead for the same. The population of a town increases by 5% annually if its population in 2001 was 1,38,915, what it was in 1998. This has been asked in RRB examination paper, so of course we have to go ahead for the same. So population in 1998. One lakh 38,915 upon 1 plus 5 upon 100 cube equals to 1,38,915 into 20 upon 21, 20 upon 21 and 20 upon 21, which is equals to 1,20,000. That we have as an answer here. We'll go ahead for the next question that we talk about, which has been the 207th question of the sessions here, which has also been an important one. So for 207th question of the sessions here, the question is that the value of a machine depreciates at the rate of 10% every year. It was purchased 3 years ago. If its present value is rupees 8,748, its purchase price was. Option है 10,000, 11,372, 12,000 we have, and then 12,500. That what we have to discuss here. So we go ahead for the same. So the question we get here, and that what we have to answer it out. This has been the question is been asked in AO examination paper, and that has been the important one, of course. So we go ahead for the same. The value of a machine depreciates at the rate of 10% every year ago. So over the SAM that we have 10% every year. So it was purchased 3 years ago. If its present value is rupees 8,748, its purchase price was, this has been asked in AO examination paper. So the options we have 10,000, 11,372, 12,000, 12,500. We go ahead for the solution here. Purchase price is equals to 8,748 upon 1 minus 10 upon 100. Which is equals to 1,20,000. Sorry, 12,000. That we have as an answer here. Rupees 12,000. Now we go ahead for the next question, which has been another question as your 208 question of the session, and that has been the important one, of course. We go ahead for the same. The question we have here: in the month of January, the railway police caught 4,000 ticketless travelers. In February, the number of rose by 5%. However, due to the constant vigil by the police and the railway staff, the number of reduced by 5%, and in April, it further reduced by 10%. So the total number of the ticketless traveler caught in the month of April was that the option we have 3,125, 3,255, 3,575, and 3,591. This has been asked in MBA examination paper, which has been an important one. So we go ahead for the same. In the month of January, the railway police caught 4,000 ticketless travelers. In February, the number rose by 5%. However, due to constant vigil by the police and the railway staff, the number reduced by 5%. And in April, it further reduced by 10%. The total number of ticketless travelers caught in the month of April was, this has been asked in MBA examination paper, so we'll go ahead for the solution here as well. That has been important one. Number of ticketless travelers in April. Four thousand into 21 upon 20 into 19 upon 20 into 9 upon 10. 21 that we have. Now we go ahead for the next. We talk about it, which has been the another one, that has been the another question we talk here, and that has been your 209th question of the session. The question we have here: the population of a variety of tiny bush in an experimental field increased by 10% in the first year, increased by 8% in the second year, but decreased by 10% in the third year. If the present number of bushes in the experimental field is 26,730, then the number of the bushes in the beginning was. This has been asked in math examination paper. Options we have 25,000, 27,000, 28,000, 24,600. So for the same we go ahead, and that what we though we have to talk about it. So here we go ahead for the. So here we go ahead with 209th question of the session. Here the question being asked is that the population of a variety of a tiny bush in an experiment field increased by 10% in the first year and increased by 8% in the second year, but decreased by 10% in the third year. If the present number of bushes in the experiment field is 26,760, then the number of bushes in the beginning was. That has been asked in math examination paper. Options we have 25,000, 27,000, 28,000 and 24,600. We'll go ahead for the same. The population of variety of bush in an experimental field increased by 10% in the first year, increased by 8% in the second year, but decreased by 10% in the third year. If the present number of bushes in experiment field is 26,730, then the number of bushes in the beginning was. This has been asked in math examination paper. So the option, as I told you, 25,000, 27,000, 28,000 and 24,600. So we go ahead for the same at what we even though have to talk about it, and which is of course an important one. So here we go ahead. Number of bushels in the beginning equals to 26730 whole upon 1 plus 10 upon 100, 1 plus 8 upon 100, 1 minus 10 upon 100 equals to 26730 into 10 upon 11, 25.27 into 10 upon 9, which is being equals to 2500 and 0 that we have as an answer. Now we'll go ahead for the next question that we have to talk about it. That has been a bit the important one, which has been asked in bank PO question paper. The question is, the production of a company has ups and downs every year. The production increases for 2 consecutive years consistently. 15% in the third year, it decreases for 10% again in the next 2 years. It increases by 15% every year and decreases by 10% in the third year. If we start counting from the year 1998, approximately what will be the effect on the production of the company in 2002? That has been asked in bank PO, so we go ahead for the same here. Let's find it out. The options we have: 27% increase, 32% increase, 37% increase, 42% increase, and 52% increase. So that has been 210th question. The production of a company has ups and downs every year. The production increase for 2 consecutive years. Consistently by 15%. And in the third year, it decreases by 10%. Again in the next 2 years. It increases by 15%. Each year and decreases by 10% in the third year. If we start counting from the year from the year 1998 approximately, what will be the effect on production of the company in 2002. This has been asked in bank view. Now we'll find out for the solution here. So let the production in 1998 be 100 units, then production in 2002 100 into 1 plus 15 upon 100 square, 1 minus 10 upon 100, 1 plus 15 upon 100 equals to 100 into 23 upon 20 into 23 upon 20 to 9 upon 10 into 23 upon 20, which is equals to 25000 here. Now we that is what we have to talk about it, but it is 1 upon 50, 1 plus 15 upon 100, 23 upon 20, 23 upon 20, 9 upon 10 and 23 upon 20. Yeah, that is been right, and the answer we get is 136.88 that we have as an answer. So increase in production equals to 136.88 minus 100%, which is equals to 36.88%, which is equals to 37% here as an answer. Now we go ahead for the next question. We talk about it, which has also been the important one, and that has been the 211th question of the sessions here. So here we go ahead. So 211th question of the session, we talk about it. The question is that the present population of a country estimated to be 10 crores is expected to increase to 13.31 crores during the next 3 years. The uniform rate of the growth is, that has been asked, options we have 8%, 10%, 12.7%, 15%. So for the same we go ahead here, and that the question we have here. So the present population of a country estimated to be 10 crores and expected to increase to 13.31 crore during the next 3 years. The uniform rate of growth is, that we have to talk about it. The options we have 8%, 10%, 12.7% and 15%. For the same we go ahead for here, that to find it out. So 10 crores that we have to go ahead. We made a cube here. So 1 plus r upon 100, that what I have, which has been equals to 11 upon 10, 1 plus r upon 100, equals to 1 plus 1 upon 10 equals to r upon 100 equals to 1 upon 10 r equals to 10. That we have as an answer here. Okay, so with the same, now we'll go ahead with next question. But we'll start discuss in the next coming class, so that it will be, we'll continue for 212th question of the session as well, and the class we have to continue is your 83rd, of course. So we'll discuss in this from this we will discuss in the next coming class, which is of course being important one, and that we have to discuss many more as well. So on the same case, here we're gonna end up with, and before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe to our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. In terms of quantitative aptitude, other than this we talk about it, yes, we had done many of the subjects here, which has been sociology and software engineering. After talking about that, yes, we had done your sociology, software engineering, then we had done your chemistry, where in that we had done your unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, and as well as the conversions, logarithms, anti-log with their elements, symbols, multi-atomic mass and molar masses as well with the atomic number. After that, we had done your understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment, where we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5 with the 2 marks possible question as well. We had done your ER diagram, which has been important for you all, and that has been on the request of yours. After talking about that, computer-based numerical statistical technique that we had done, which is we had started with unit 1, in that we had done bisection method, and second method we had done as well. We had started with another absent method, neuron absent method as well, and we are dealing with that as well. After talking about that, yes, we had your reasoning. In reasoning, we had done your verbal reasoning. In that, we had done general mental ability in the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning, we had done your series and logic classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation as well, figure formation analysis, and practice questions set. That what we are dealing here. After talking about that, yes, you are dealing with English vocabulary, that is being important for you all, and that is what we are dealing here as well. After talking about that, in terms of quantitative aptitude, that has been divided into two parts, which is being the arithmetical ability and the data interpretation. In arithmetical ability, we are in 10th topic, where we had done before that is your operations on numbers, and LCM of number, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube root, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on drain, boards, steam, allegations or mixtures, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shoes, permutation and combination, probability, true discount, bankers discount. Then we will have to do the height and distance, odd without series as well. In data interpretation, we have to cover the tabulation, bar graphs, pie charts and line graph. So here we're gonna end up with this, and it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. And please like, share and subscribe our channel. Keep supporting us as you had supported till the date. Your support is very important to us, because what you had supported, whatever the topics you are requested for, and we will be providing you that as well. And even though we had provided you that as well, so it's a huge request to stay tuned with us, and please go ahead with like, share and subscribe as much as you can. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.